Welcome back, football fam. We here with another one. We still doing schedule predictions. This time we're doing the Ole Miss Rebels. Quite the offseason they had. New head coach, basically new team. Got the quarterback back thanks to the judge. But we're going to predict their schedule real quick. Sorry, y'all been shopping cars. Uh, 12 games here. Carl, you ready to do this?
Let's get to it.
They opened up the season with a pretty solid opponent. They got a home game against Louisville on September 6th. Tyler, do they win it? Do they lose it?
I think they beat Louisville. I think Trinidad Chamberlain is just too much for that Louisville defense.
I will tend to agree with you there. Will be some growing pains, I believe, but I think they get past this one. Moving on to the next week, September 12th, they got Charlotte. Are we in agreement? They win their game.
I don't know, man. I think they might put up a fight, but I think Charlotte might. I'm just kidding. Ole Miss is gonna blow them out.
We are agreed. We got a 2-0 going to the big game of the season, September 19th, against former head coach Lane Kiffin and former Ole Miss Rebels, LSU Tigers. uh, Tyler, first big game of the season, third home game in a row,
Man,
conference opener, LSU and Ole Miss. Who do you got?
I think LSU wins this game. I think the offensive prowess of Lane Kiffin will keep them in this game, and I think they eventually end up winning. And Blake
Who
Baker's still
knows
there.
this? Who knows this team better than Lane Kiffin? No one. I think LSU wins this one as well. Um, Lane Kiffin will be ready for this one. Ole Miss will be up for the fight. I think it's close in the first half. But I think LSU runs off in the second half. This does not mean I believe that LSU is a top 25 team by any means. I just think Lane Kiffin has Ole Miss number on this one. Next game up, road test against the Florida Gators and new head coach Pat Summerall. Pat Summerall.
John Summerall.
John Summerall, thank you. I don't know where that came from. Who you got, man? September 26, Gators, Rebels.
I got Ole Miss. I know it's in the swamp, but I think Ole Miss pulls it out. I think John Summerall's just getting started. He's gonna have a down year this year, but I think Ole Miss wins this game.
We are in agreement again on this one. We got Ole Miss 3-1 heading to the next game of the week, October 10th. They got a bye coming into this one, but they traveling to Vanderbilt. Tyler, who you got? Ole Miss or Vandy?
I got Vandy starting a freshman quarterback Curtis back there, so it's gonna be tough for him. I think Ole Miss wins it, but I think it'll be close though.
I go the opposite direction. I'm gonna take Vandy. Home team. I'm thinking high Vandy this year. They're one of the teams I'll be rocking with. I think they're bringing a lot of underrated talent back. I'm gonna go with the Commodores to hand Ole Miss their second loss of the season. I got them 3-2. You got them 4-1. Heading into the next game of the season, Missouri Tigers home game return. Who you got?
I got Ole Miss.
Austin Simmons returning. Austin Simmons as well returning home.
Yeah, I got Ole Miss because we know Austin Simmons got a job took. So
I think this might be the reason why Missouri could win this game because Austin Simmons is gonna play hard. But I think Ole Miss is probably the better team. Missouri beat absolutely nobody last year. I think that holds true going into this season as well. This is a playoff team from last year. Still a lot of guys on the team from last year, even though most of them did go to LSU.
yeah,
But I think Ole Miss wins this one as well. They get up to 4-2. You got them 5-1. Heading on the road again against Texas.
man, this gonna be a good game. I'm taking off work for this, but I am gonna be. I'm rocking with Texas, man. Texas has a chance to go undefeated this year with the addition of Cam Coleman. They've never had a receiver like him. I'm taking Texas.
I am in agreement with you. I'm taking Texas as well. Too much Arch Manning, too much Cam Coleman, too much basically anybody. I think it's the run game that actually gets it done. We'll see what it looks like. I think this defense in Texas is going to be elite this year. Might be the top defense in the nation. It was pretty close last year, so let's see what it does. Next game, they got the Auburn Tigers. They played everybody tough last year. They did have some games where they got blown out, but they had some games where they in it to the end. Could this be the game that sneaks up on the Rebels?
Uh, I don't trust Byron Brown, man. I like him a lot, but I don't trust him. So I think Ole Miss takes it.
You got Ole Miss moving on to 6-2. I got them moving up to 5-3. I think they take care of the Tigers as well. But don't get me wrong, I think this is going to be a very competitive Tiger team. I think this was close, like field goal close. Like last team with the ball close is on Halloween. It's a home game. That's the only reason I'm giving it an advantage. The very next week, we got a five. I got a 5-3 Rebels team heading into Georgia. Well, home to play Georgia. You got a 6-2 Rebels team playing Georgia. Who you got winning?
They got a lot of home games. Don't I feel like they got a lot of home games. I got Ole Miss though. I don't think Georgia's gonna be that good this year.
I just don't know. This is a pick'em game for me. As of now, I'm going to take Ole Miss because they're the home team. I would not be surprised if they lost this game. I reserve the right to change my mind at a later date. It's just early prediction. I'll take the Rebels for now. We'll see what Georgia has to offer. I think Georgia has quietly been downtrending the last couple of years, dare I say. Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I do because it happens to everybody. Like especially with NIL era, man, it's became a little bit more competitive, but they still have one of the best coaches in college football. So
Oh, definitely. Definitely give him credit for that. If not the best coach in college football, and Kirby Smart. Definitely gonna give him credit for that. After Georgia, it's the last road game of the season. Oklahoma. What you got? Ole Miss. The Rebels are the Sooners.
I think I got Ole Miss. I think they take care of business against Oklahoma.
So you got moving up to 8-2. I have a 6-3 Rebel team losing to Oklahoma. I got them going 6-4. That's 10 games into the season. They are firmly out of the playoffs on my predictions. I think they're still in the thick of it in yours. They got the bye week with Wofford the very next week. I think we both think they beat Wofford 7-4, 9-2, 9-2 for Tyler, 7-4 for me. Heading to the Egg Bowl against Mississippi State, last game of the season. Tyler, who wins the Egg Bowl? Rebels, Bulldogs.
Kamario Taylor quarterback. I am going with the Bulldogs to beat Ole Miss at home in the Egg Bowl for the first time in about 50 million years. Kamario Taylor gets it done.
I'm gonna take the Rebels. I think I gave them enough losses. I think they finished the season 8-4, respectable 8-4 at that. You got them finishing a respectable 10-2 with possible playoff berth. Tyler, could this team make the playoffs?
I think so. If I know I'm being facetious, but if they lose to Mississippi State, they're not making it to the playoffs. But I do think they will make the playoffs just because it's an SEC team. You know how they get a little bit of push in the curve, so I think they'll make it. Especially if their losses are against Texas and LSU. I think they'll be good.
I think the games to watch LSU. I think you might want to watch the Florida game. Well, actually, no. LSU, Vanderbilt, Texas, Georgia, the games to watch. They got to split those games. They got to split them. You could throw Oklahoma in there well if you want to. That's 5 games. They need to go at least 3-2 in those games. I think they lose definitely, in my opinion, to Texas, Oklahoma. I think those two teams are just better.
They definitely use the Texas. Like I said, anything can happen though.
Yeah, anything can happen. We'll see. My thing is first time head coach and Pete Golden. Off the field issues, Pete Golden. We'll see what the season holds. We'll see what his game management look like. I have no one questioning Ole Miss coaching going into the season like they question other teams. So, but I have my reservations about Pete Golden. I have to see what he can do. Not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt just because he's coaching the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a first time coach. He's going to prove it to me that he can get it done. So that's why I went the way I went with those. I think it's going to be some coaching. There's going to be the difference in these games. That's why I went with them going 8-4. But hey, we'll see. That's the Ole Miss prediction schedule for us. You guys tell us what you think. I got Ole Miss going 8-4. He got them going 10-2, 9-3. I think 9-3 actually, right?
Yeah, they got them losing to Mississippi State.
Yeah, he got them losing to Mississippi State. because he went to Mississippi State. I don't know if he actually believes it though.
We'll see.
But hey, with that, man, y'all tell us what y'all think down below. What games y'all think y'all that Ole Miss really need to be careful with? What's the best? What's the hardest road game on the schedule? Is it the Florida game? Is it the Vanderbilt game? Is it Texas? Is it Oklahoma? Not a lot of choices to choose from. I think they got a neutral site game beginning of the year. So I guess that's the other. I said that was a home game. It's actually a neutral site game. It's in Nashville, I think. I think.
I'm,
I think
I'm,
it's when
I'm
Nissan City.
disappointed they gave them Louisville for a neutral site game. They could have did better than that. Not saying Louisville's trash, nothing like that, but y'all think this one of the teams in the premier country. Y'all could have did something better than that.
We'll see what it. We'll see what it do, man. We'll see what it turned out to. I would not be surprised Louisville won that game as well. Uh, but hey, y'all tell me in the section. What's the there's a hiccup on the schedule. Y'all tell me where it's at. This is a difficult schedule to navigate. If things fall off the rails, they can very well be 4-8. So
Yeah,
Ole Miss better be careful. But that's all I got to say on that. Tyler, you got anything else?
that's it for me.
It for me as well, man. Not gonna hold you up, not gonna hold you guys up. Just want to give y'all a quick video. We're gonna come back with Oregon schedule prediction on a little later video. But hey, that's it. That's it for right now. With that, we out. Peace.